The creation of a supersonic naval threat begins with the extraction of high-tensile minerals, the raw foundation of maritime power.
Atomic-level purification ensures the structural integrity of a weapon designed to withstand the heat of Mach 3 atmospheric friction. We weave resilience into every layer, preparing a composite skin that remains rigid under the most extreme aerodynamic loads.
These alloys prevent the high-density frame required to house the missile's supersonic Ramjet engine.
High-precision cutting allows for the rapid production of internal skeletons that can survive the violent shock of launch. Thermal shielding is critical, protecting the weapon's electronic brain from the intense heat of supersonic flight. Total accountability ensures that every component in the naval supply chain meets the rigorous standards of strategic defense.
Thousands of tons of raw strategic assets are managed by an automated logistics system, keeping the production line in constant motion. The materials are ready. Now, they enter the most advanced anti-ship missile facility in the world. Moving these strategic components requires a secure, underground artery, shielded from all external observation and thermal detection.
Every pallet is scanned and verified against a blockchain manifest, ensuring zero-tamper delivery to the assembly core.
Logistics is the backbone of the supersonic program. Every motor, fin, and sensor is tracked by the millisecond.
Speed and efficiency define the movement of parts, minimizing the time from raw material to a deployment-ready weapon.
These materials are now entering the inner sanctum of the anti-ship missile program. Beyond these doors, the weapon's high-strength frame begins.
Every second of transport is optimized through a fully automated, AI-driven logistics network that never sleeps.
Protection starts before the first assembly, preserving the purity of the electronics for the life of the asset. Total visibility ensures the security of the supply chain, preventing any deviation from the rigorous build protocol.
The components have reached their destination. The transformation into a supersonic weapon is now imminent.
The anti-ship complex is a fortress of rapid manufacturing, a hyperscale facility designed. Every entry is a digital filter, ensuring that only authenticated hardware reaches the heart of the automated assembly line.
Security here isn't just a gate. It's an AI-driven ecosystem that tracks every movement in real time.
Security and software are inseparable, creating a closed-loop environment where every asset is accounted for by the millisecond. We monitor the facility's vitals through a centralized OS, ensuring absolute stability for the high-precision tasks ahead. Each zone is a controlled environment, protecting the manufacturing precision required for supersonic aerodynamic surfaces. Purity is essential. Even at high volumes, the smallest surface imperfection can disrupt the flight profile of a Mach 3 missile. Total visibility ensures that the production blueprint is followed, with zero room for deviation.
The gateway is closed. Now, the manufacturing heart of the facility begins to forge the supersonic strike.
High-volume forging creates a structural core capable of surviving the thermal stress of Mach 3 atmospheric friction.
Every millimeter is sculpted to maximize airflow efficiency during the missile's supersonic sprint.
These fins are cut with micron precision to ensure terrific stability at 3 times the speed of sound.
Hardened alloys ensure the internal mechanics can handle the instant torque required for rapid defensive maneuvers. We use ultrasonic technology to shape energy-absorbing materials that protect the sensitive guidance brain from kinetic shock.
Even the smallest fasteners are manufactured in-house to ensure total control over the supersonic weapon's weight and balance.
Human inspection provides the final layer of quality, refining the work of the machines for a flawless aerodynamic fit.
Removing internal molecular stress ensures the airframe remains stable during the intense heat of a terminal naval strike. The components are forged. The alloys are hardened. Now, the structural assembly of the supersonic weapon begins. The airframe is unified, a rigid, high-tensile shell built to endure the brutal physics of Mach 3 naval engagement. Precision at this scale requires absolute control, rotating the internal architecture for millimetric alignment of the terminal guidance hardware.
This internal skeleton is the foundation of supersonic flight, engineered to maintain its shape under extreme aerodynamic.
Structural synchronization ensures the weapon's profile is perfectly shaped for maximum ramjet efficiency and stability.
The modular bay is the weapon's tactical heart, designed to carry the next generation of precision-guided maritime sensors. Protection is layered into the design, shielding the missile's electronic senses from the violent vibrations of its own engine.
Precision on a massive scale, ensuring the chassis is perfectly balanced before the navigational brain is installed.
The chassis is complete. Now, we install the electronic nervous system that will drive the supersonic naval strike. We install the weapon's nervous system, a hardened network designed to function through the most intense electronic warfare. The eyes of the Predator are calibrated, capable of identifying a moving naval target through heavy fog and sea spray.
Our navigation brain operates in a closed loop, ensuring the strike remains on course even if satellite signals are jammed.
Instant power is essential for the rapid control surface adjustments required during a supersonic terminal dive.
Every digital pulse is verified, ensuring the command to strike travels from the brain to the engines in microseconds.
Precision movement at the tail ensures the lethal agility needed to bypass the most advanced shipborne defenses.
Sealing the electronics is the final step in protecting the weapon's intelligence from the harsh maritime environment.
We ensure the weapon is a black hole to electronic detection, protecting its internal secrets from enemy sensors.
The nervous system is active. Now, the robotic heart of the factory begins the final structural fusion.
Molecular fusion creates a single, unified body capable of withstanding the violent G-forces of supersonic maneuvers. Aerodynamic perfection is non-negotiable. Every weld is smoothed to prevent turbulence at 3 times the speed of sound.
Thermal control during assembly is critical to maintaining the structural integrity of the supersonic frame.
Internal flaws are impossible to hide. Every structural bond is verified by high-frequency sound waves.
Symmetry is the key to stability. The control surfaces are unified with the airframe to ensure a flawless flight path.
We use kinetic energy to bond the airframe, creating a seamless connection that can survive the shock of a naval launch.
Every joint is hermetically sealed, protecting the internal logic from the corrosive salt air of the open ocean. A straight frame is a stable frame, ensuring the weapon tracks its target with mathematical precision. The structure is fused. The weapon is whole. Now, it receives its tactical skin for the maritime battlefield.
Surface preparation is a precise science, ensuring the tactical skin bonds perfectly to the supersonic frame.
We apply a molecular shield, protecting the weapon from the harsh, corrosive environment of the open ocean.
Our rupture, our tactical finish, is a specialized polymer designed to look repellent, designed to make the missile nearly invisible to enemy radar.
The tactical skin is engineered for survival, allowing the weapon to blend into the sea-skimming horizons during high-stakes missions.
Heat locks the tactical identity in place, ensuring the coating survives the friction and thermal stress of Mach 3 acceleration.
Thermal management is integrated into the finish, protecting the structural integrity from the friction of the atmosphere.
Every weapon is an authenticated asset, tracked digitally from the assembly line to the maritime theater of war. We measure success in absorption percentages, ensuring the system meets the rigid requirements of low observable naval strikes. The hide is complete. The weapon is dressed for war. Now, the machine must prove its resilience in the simulation.
We subject the airframe to extreme acoustic stress, ensuring every internal electronic bond remains intact during high-speed maneuvers.
From freezing altitudes to the heat of Mach 3 friction, the weapon is engineered to remain operational in any maritime climate.
Lethality is verified in a digital vacuum, ensuring the guidance brain neutralizes moving targets with mathematical certainty.
Our autonomous guidance is hardened against the most intense electronic warfare environments of the modern ocean.
The system is hermetically sealed, protecting the sensitive flight control processors from moisture and salt air ingress.
Hardened against the unexpected, the weapon maintains its flight profile even under direct electromagnetic interference.
Perfect balance is essential for supersonic maneuvering, preventing any deviation during the final terminal dive.
Energy management is verified, ensuring the weapon has the power surge required to finish the terminal mission.
Tested, proven, perfected. The transition from raw titanium to a supersonic naval threat is complete. Every weapon is hermetically sealed in a climate-controlled environment, ensuring it remains in peak condition until the moment of deployment. Logistics and security are integrated into a single digital thread, tracking the asset from the factory floor to the fleet. Thousands of units are staged in a state of constant readiness, a silent deterrent housed within a mountain of steel and concrete.
The transition is complete, from raw minerals to the most advanced naval strike system in the world.
Total asset integrity is guaranteed, ensuring the weapon remains untouched throughout its journey to the maritime theater.
Every shipment is a coordinated operation, protected by layers of physical and digital security until it reaches the naval fleet. The factory continues its silent work, forging the next generation of precision-guided maritime defense.
In the world of modern naval war,
Subscribe for more real industrial breakdowns.